Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. I hope you're all having a great night. I am just still getting set up because I've dropped down here from the Monday Club, and that's just how we hang in this sort of situation. So let me just bring up the chat onto the screen and then I can say hi to everyone. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, why is it telling me to sign into the chat? I don't want to sign into the chat. I am already in. See, this is what happens. You've got that. Why would I want that? That's just daft. I'm sorry, I'm not putting my name and phone number into a chat on my screen. That would do all kinds of damage, you know? So let's try and restart that by taking that out, getting the monkey on the screen, and then putting that back in. There we go. You see? Hello. And that's the thing. Why would I want to add sign in? I don't. I would never want to sign in. That's just how this stuff works. So let's see who's in the chat tonight. If I pop it out onto the screen and I can see. We have everyone from the Monday Club with Jenny Kirk. Thank you for coming over. I hope you're having a good night. And let's see who else we have. I've got this song in my head. I'm the king of the swingers who, the jungle VIP. It's been stuck in my head for weeks. It'll go eventually. So, what have we got? We have a Retro Rambles. Hello, Retro Rambles, who says Theme Hospital, please, or an interactive game we can get involved in. I can't do Theme Hospital because I don't have it installed and I don't have it on any of the systems that we can play it on. Just one of those things. But I'll see what we can do with an interactive game. Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody. Rewind. Yes. Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the cat are here. Yes. Saying, I also request the game Summer Santa on the... What? Summer Santa? What on earth is that? I will look it up. Okay, we've got interactive game. Summer Santa. Dave Holloway's here. How are you doing, man? Hope all are well. Can I please request Pirates of the Caribbean Legend of Jack Sparrow on PS2? Now, that's a game that we haven't played for a long time. Pirates Legend of Jack Sparrow. Yes, we can certainly do that. I've got it. P is around here, so it'll be around this area. Yeah, we'll find it. Zantex here, he says, drops in for a bit. Hello, for a bit. Summer Santa's a real game on the Specky, which has caused many a streamer to rage quit. Well, I've been getting into Dark Souls 2. I've been playing Scholar of the First Sin on the PS5 and enjoying it. And I've got a system that seems to work. So we'll be coming back to that in the new year. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we will. Patrick says, I hope Grandma's had her drinkies and her blankie. I have my drinkies. I have my blankie. Made out of 100% recycled Scottish woolly jumpers. Oh, yes. Andy Fry's Junction's here as well. How you doing, man? And James Pett says, good evening. I hope you're both well. Oh, he's talking to Patrick and Melody the cat. So, yes. I hope you're both well and at least one of you is purring. PN Trains is here as well. Evening all. Hello, PN Trains. How you doing, man? And Andrew Moy Jones says, hi all. Let the games begin. Absolutely. Yes. Hans at 37 Dave's here as well. Hoping everyone's well. I'm doing okay. Little bit worn out because oh good grief, I've also put on weight. This is the problem that you have when you spend a lot of time in and out of places, rushing around and not really having much time to properly cook meals. I end up getting sandwiches, and bread makes you fat. So I've got a lot of weight that I need to get rid of. So that's my resolution. I've already started my New Year's resolutions. Oh yes. Oh yes. But aside from that, I'm doing all right. And who else do we have in the chat? Claude Hamilton's here saying, good evening, glad you're feeling better, Zoe. Thank you. I was absolutely worn out last week. My goodness, it was ridiculous. Let's club together for liposuction. The size of the stomach I have here, this liposuction would not... Wow, that's a bad look. That looked like an OnlyFans angle. Oh dear, bread makes us fat. Yes, Stevie Film, it does. Hi, how you doing? And unfortunately, modern breads, if you make your own, it's not that bad. But modern breads have a lot of sugar in them because they use the worst kind of overly processed dregs of flour that you can possibly get to make the majority of breads. So you have the fact that it's carbs, which will make you put on weight if you're not using them all up. And it's got sugars in to cover up the fact that the flour that they're using is lower quality. So you end up with all kinds of problems. It's not quite as bad as America, where their bread tastes like cake, but it is getting there. Right, who else do we have in the chat? We have Stevie Film. How you doing, man? Valleys56XX is here saying good evening, Zoe and everyone. Hello. Spectre Space Chicken is here saying, hey ho, how's you doing? Colin McRae Rally 2005 on PS2, please. Colin McRae Rally 2005. To be honest with you, Spectre Space Chicken, you and Andy from Sawyer Models, Andy Fry's Junction, I think you two would get on really well because you're both mad about car games. I think you get on well. We have to do a long series of Theme Hospital one day. Yes, I think I have a copy on GOG, Good Old Games, but I don't have it installed. It's just one of those things, you know. James Pets has a request. Third in from the door, third down from the top, third in from the left. Okay. Okay, that's my bin. And okay, yesterday when I got back from actually no, we got back on about 10 o'clock on Saturday night from the not Derby, from Devon, where we've been at the Rattery Train Show. By the way, Rattery Train Show, if you get a chance to go. It's probably the best show on the calendar because here's the thing. It's just railway layouts. Pico are there, and you can buy teas, coffees, and cakes. Cakes are delicious, by the way. But you can't buy a load of stuff because it's not traders. It's just about the layouts. So it's got an incredibly relaxed atmosphere, and I love it. So as a result, we had a load of space to sit and chat with people and had a wonderful, relaxed end to the year at a railway event. I highly recommend it. But it was a 5.5 hour drive either way. So we did that, and on Sunday, I opened up all of the Combat Patrol magazines that I have not been able to open up for 3 months now because of the amount of work we've been doing, and I haven't reviewed them. We've stopped doing the reviews of Combat Patrol magazine. I'm just going to focus on playing the game and talking about various things that go on. So all of the packets that Combat Patrol magazine came in have fallen out of my overflowing bin. I've got to tidy up in here tomorrow. That's what that noise was. Right, I'm going to do this. Third from the top. What was it? Where is it? Third in from the door. 1, 2, 3. It's over in the corner. Right, third in from the door. Where is the thingamajig? Third down from the top, third in from the left. Right, 3 from the door, which is the... If I go over to this one, that's this, the one right over in the end, next to Grogu. Third down from the top, 3 in from the left. Right, let's do this. Yep, my bin is overflowing. It's ridiculous. Third down is this one, 3 in. Oh! Okay. Patrick, you're going to love this one. Prisoner of War from Codemasters. We have played this. We need to finish this because I've got an idea of how to finish this. So I'm going to say we give it a try, the theory that I've got. And if it works, we might bring Prisoner of War back into rotation. Right, while I'm up, I'll see if I can find the Pirates one. I've just found Power Rangers. That's not as good. Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean, Legend of Jack Sparrow. There we go. And since I'm up, Colin McRae Rally 2005. Okay. Colin McRae 2005. Colosseum Road to Freedom is next to it in a bag, so I'm going to pull that out and use the space to grab the requested one. Colin McRae Rally 2005. And while I'm up, I know that Patrick would like Sky Odyssey, which is a rather interesting flight simulator, so I might as well get that while I'm stood up. Where is it? I-J-K. Sky Odyssey. Aha! Right. Is there a Cutthroat Island game? On PlayStation, I don't think so. No. No, there isn't. I've got a game called Crusty Demons, but that's about as close as we get. I can't even remember what. Give me a second, guys. I've got to check this out. What the hell is Crusty Demons? I don't remember what that one is. Give me a second. Where is it? Right. Crusty. It's not even got any. It appears to be a blood-splattered guy on a bike. Oh, it is a blood-splattered guy on a bike. Okay, that's my pick. We're definitely playing that. Oh dear. Right, what else we got? Ah dear. If you eat bread at lunchtime, you get low blood sugar around 3:30. That sounds about right. So I'm going to put those into the chat at the moment. Is that everyone? If I have missed your request, then I apologise. Please say it again, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put the... Right. Colin McRae, yes. Pirates, yes. Prisoner of War. Prisoner of Warm, no. Prisoner of... I would play a game called Prisoner of Warm, where you had to get out of the warm, otherwise you might melt. And Crusty Demons. We are definitely playing Crusty Demons. And finally Star Wars Racer, because that's the one I remember from last week. Final request, donations help me with a nice mint box TI 4A with multi-card, 2 joysticks and manuals, please. Good luck with that. Not just because it's expensive, but because they're bloody hard to find in good condition. Oh, that is nice. That's a nice beverage of choice. It's the last Coke that we've got in the house. Someone you know is going to sell you one for 150 quid. It's not a bad price for one. The one I got was expensive, but I got it with a load of carts. And of all the cartridges I would recommend getting, the main one that you really should look out for is... Oh, what the hell's it called? It's a weird... Give me a second. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. This is the one that you definitely need. Hang on, give me a second. It's Star Wars up there. I don't see it. I'm just getting envelopes dropping on me. Right, here we are. This is the one. If you like shoot 'em up games at all, and you've got a Texas Instruments, you need this. Parsec. Parsec is... How can I put this? It's kind of like Gradius crossed with Defender. It's excellent. Oh dear. Your grandmother would give terse language. She would try to extract her from a blanket. Well, yes, do not extract ladies from their blankets. We need them for warmth. And also for butts. You knew it was coming. Let me just move these. Got envelopes everywhere in here. Wasn't Parsec a unit of time in Battlestar Galactica? Which bloody shouldn't be. Parsec is a unit of distance. It's an angle in space. Right. If you set space into sectors, A parsec is a sector. Prisoner of Warm. Grandma's tangled in a blankie and you have to cut it to get her out. No! Hi, Krista Duke. How you doing? All right, let's do this. Where's Star Wars? Star Wars. I can't find the original. I know I've got a copy because I was playing it, but I can't find it. It's somewhere in here, in one of the drawers. So we're starting off with Star Wars Racer. Let me just turn the system on and make sure that everything's working. Right. I think we're about 15 minutes in. We're about to start the games. We've picked our choices. We've got them locked in, locked and loaded. Let's do this. We need to sell the house and get a bigger one. To be fair, I had two options. When we moved into this house and I got to choose which room was going to be my office, I could have the spare bedroom that we built or the spare bedroom that was already here. I chose the one that we custom built, so that it was nice and compact, and I made the wrong choice. That is on me. No one to blame but myself. Right, let's do this. I'm going to switch over to the correct. Apparently I'm not. Okay. Kind of swap. All of these shelves are custom built. So yes, I can swap, but it would be a problem. Episode 1 Racer. Which one? N64 or Dreamcast? I wish it was N64, but I can't find where I've put it. This can't even... Okay, right, give me a second. I need the light from my... I don't have a light. This is going to be fun. There we are, AV1. Okay, right, we should be on the correct thing. So, turn this on. Now we have to find which thingamajig this is. Not that. Not that either. How the hell is it not any of these? Is it that? Yes, found it. Okay. More OnlyFans shots for my hair. Only greys is more like it. Is that James Pond? Did I leave James Pond in here all week? Oh my goodness, I did. Yes. You think you'll find Han Solo was able to complete the castle run in less than 12 parsecs? Yes, because the castle run requires you to go round an area of space, and he didn't go round it. He just jumped through it and relied on the speed and durability of his craft to do it. Oh, that was the other request from last week that we didn't get to. NASCAR 07. So I'll add that. I'm trying to find where to put James Pond. Please don't say up my bum. Because that would be very painful. Right. Here we go. Let's do this. You have a weakness for redhead. Don't tell people your weaknesses. They will use it against you. For example, if you tell people that you've got a weakness to fire, they will set you on fire. We did NASCAR 7 a couple of weeks ago. Oh, in that case, I really haven't put any of these away. This is how overworked I've been. I don't know what I need to sort out. I've got stuff here from ages ago, and I just haven't done anything with it. It's ridiculous. Got to sort it out, man. Right, let's do this. We're going in with the butts. Monday Night Live. Here we go. Disorganized is my middle name. I like this Spectre Space Chicken. I like how you're trying to use the system against itself, saying, I have a weakness to free money. Good luck with that. Here we go. Ba 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 da da. Slopes Game Room said that everyone universally likes the pod racing scene from Star Wars Episode 1, and I had to tell him that they don't, because I don't. Therefore, not everyone does. Okay, this is the one we need to be, Oko Ninibar, because look at him, he's just ridiculous. Yeah, they milked Episode 1 for everything it's worth. Yeah, they need the money to create the cartoon that is Episode 2. Which I think I've only watched twice. Once at the cinema, and once to make sure my DVD copy, which I needed to complete my set, worked. Oh dear, here we go, we're going in. Ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-da-da. Right, let's do this. Whoa! Wow, that's loud. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Right, where am I? Okay, nope, okay, let's go. Up. Oh man, I used to know this track like the back of my hand. Because the pod racing scene in the film felt like it was there to sell a video game, but the video game was actually pretty damn good. You approved of Samuel Jackson's purple lightsaber. So did I. I actually have a purple lightsaber because of Samuel Jackson. I do. I used to collect lightsabers. I've got a double-bladed one from Darth Maul. One of the original ones, the one that came out at the time, because I was that much of a dafty. I have Darth Vader's several times. I think I've got Obi-Wan Kenobi's and Luke Skywalker's, which is basically just Darth Vader's. And I tell you, no, it's Anakin's, because when Darth Vader only has it for a short time. So here we go. Do I have Qui-Gon's? I'm not sure. I've also got the one that changes colour. The multicoloured one. Here we go. Ba 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 da da. Oh, and I have that stupid one that Kylo Ren has. The one with the cross guard. The Episode 1 Racer game was better than the game based on the whole film. That's true. That is true. I also found out something interesting from Slopes Game Room recently. The pod racing scene in LEGO Star Wars is harder in the original version than it is in the complete trilogy version. They turned the difficulty down for the complete version. I did not do that well. Bally's 56XX says, you collect female Star Wars Funko Pops for no real reason. How can you tell they're female? Aside from their head, every Funko Pop has the same body. It could be Darth Vader or Bugs Bunny. It's the same body. Oh, I don't know why that's tickled me. I'm not going to say anything though. I do have a bobble-headed Boba Fett from the Funko Pop range. Although it is a mini pop from the keyring versions. Right, let's zoom. Let's try and get through this race without dying. I know it's hard, but let's try. Hey, that's what she said. Wingman is very good at the pod race in LEGO Star Wars. Cool. Except Chewie, you have to have the OG. Yeah. You know what game we should play some point? Disney Infinity. We should play the Disney Infinity games. In fact, I think in 2026 we're going to have to do some Disney Infinity. I like that game. I have all of them. A ridiculous amount. It's like 102. It's ridiculous. I'm still upset that the fourth wave didn't come out, because we got a Keyblade as the unlockable. If you had all of them from wave 3, it unlocked a secret area where you could pick up a Keyblade. So we were clearly going to get the Kingdom Hearts guys coming in, which would have been lovely. Get out of my way. Alright, stop banging into me. Right, here we go. Beep, beep, get out the bloody way. And we're dead. We've exploderized. Whoa. Melody says hello. Meow. Meow. Hello, Melody. Meow. But yeah, we should play some Disney Infinity, and then after that, Lego Dimensions. We need some good fun daftness games, you know, the proper daft games where we're all just there hanging out and having fun. I like it when we hang out and have fun. It's cool. You've used your desk into the living room. My goodness, does that give you extra space? I'd expect it would, because you're in a small, like, studio area, weren't you? Before? Right. I'm determined to win this race, but if I don't do it this time, then we'll have to stop. Here we go. Beep, beep, get out the bloody way. Look at all these people getting in my way as if they're trying to win a race. Don't they know I'm the main character? My goodness, look at that. I'm in position 1. Excellent, so they shouldn't be banging into me this time. If I explode, it's because of my own lack of abilities.
Sweet Sarlacc soup, will you look at that?
There we go. Right, I've overheated the engines with the boost, but I should be out in front now.
That's gonna be one expensive repair bill.
What is? Oh, because I banged into a wall. Never mind. Oh, is there someone right behind me? Is that what's going on? I can hear sounds. There we go. This doesn't feel as fast-paced or as hardcore as the original, but they're rubber banding me. I don't. Now I've seen that, I don't like it. I make one mistake and suddenly I'm in third. Get away from me. Come on. How the hell? What? No! And we're screwed. Yeah, I'm down to 5th because I had one mistake. I don't like rubber banding. I'm not happy with this now. This remake doesn't feel as right. No. No, this doesn't feel as good. Isn't there a repair button? No.
One more hit and that guy's gone.
No, there isn't a repair button. And there goes my engine. Right. Well, I played it. I didn't say I played it well. If I want a daft game to play, have a look at Fairy Tale Fights. Is that anything like stick figure battles or whatever it was? Not a rage quit. It's a no. The original's much better. I understand now why people keep saying that Revenge isn't as good as the original, and I kind of agree. They've done something to it, and I can't quite put my finger on what. I think rubber banding is part of it. But it can't be the whole thing, because if it was, I'd get round that. There's something different, but at least it isn't this one. Super Bombad Racing. Yeah. Emphasis on bad. Let's take Star Wars Racer, give everyone giant bobbleheads, and then turn it into Mario Kart. What could possibly go right? Oh dear. Right, let's see what else we've got. We've got a lot of PS2 games, so... Right, you say we played NASCAR the other day. In that case, are these the ones? Oh, hang on. Right. Give me a second, guys. I have a feeling these are the ones we didn't get to. Master Rally and NHL 03. So, Master Rally, we'll play that next. And we'll compare it to Racer, and Star Wars Racer, and to the next one that we'll do, which is Colin McRae. That's what Colin's mulled out with the PlayStation 2, because everyone requests PS2 games. Well, I do have a small selection. But no, we'll play the Spectrum game after the 2 racing games that we got. Rift from Revenge isn't great, although you can unlock Darth Maul. I just have one question. Which half? I am back, Anakin Skywalker, and I have replaced my arse with a pod racer. He's turned himself into some kind of Dark Souls boss. Although we did come back in Clown Wars, and apparently he was alright in that. Right, English. Which just goes to show that if you hire someone who can do huge stunts but not act, then you're kind of harming your own franchise. Attack and Speedster are registered. Okay. Microid. Steel monkeys. That's the metal, not the crime. Clone Wars in the oh yeah, he's in the Solo film as a thing that will never get followed up on because Solo failed at the box office. One player. Good to say good night. Take care, Krista. Thanks for coming along. I hope you have a great evening, and it was good to see you again at the weekend. That was good. Let's do this. Drive, drive, drive. Yes. Hello, Tim, the London Cheeser. Is that what we're driving? Anyone else look at that and think, in Jurassic Park, a fantastic log where dinosaurs roam free. Solo was one of the better Disney-era Star Wars films. It wasn't bad, but again, I've only seen it once, and that was to check the DVD. Sorry, no, the Blu-ray would work. It did, but I didn't find it all that good. Maybe I should watch it again. Oh yeah, Rogue One. Greatest of the films. Absolutely love that one. Here we go. Yeah, we are driving the Jurassic Park buggy. Rogue One was amazing. I need to see the Rogue Squadron show. I would have liked him to have done Rogue 2, where we find out why so many Bouffons had to die. I did love the Penny Arcade version of that. Bouffons always die. I sent some to get me a coffee once. All dead. Andor opened up Rogue One. Yeah, Andor had a big problem though for me. Everyone said it was amazing, and yes, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Wow, this has a serious control problem. And yes, I did enjoy Andor. It was very, very good. After episode 4. Episode 4 is when all of the world building and storytelling that it's been making up along the way finally starts to mesh together, and the show starts to begin properly. Once that happens, it's fantastic, but you have to wade through all of that bit beforehand, which to me really needed to be edited. Have I gone off piste? Yes. The deal with Netflix to buy Warner Brothers is bad for cinema and physical media. Yes, it is. My biggest problem with the Warner Brothers Netflix deal is what they're about to do to the idea of going to the cinema. They're buying Warner Brothers mostly for IPs, but also partly because that way they'll be able to control the majority of how film production is done and how films are shown in cinemas. Netflix makes a whole load of films. They're actually not great most of the time. But they also are not eligible for Oscars. Warner Brothers, all of their stuff is, they've got the ability to stick things in. Thank you for the phone, thank you. I don't need that, thank you. I don't need that, thank you. So the Netflix stuff isn't eligible for Oscars for the most part. Warner Brothers has a means to get things straight into cinemas. So now Netflix can put a film they make straight into cinemas and make it eligible for Oscars. It's the only thing they've been missing. And I've been saying for a long time that Netflix would eventually buy a cinema and just show stuff so that they can get their stuff into cinemas and make it eligible. Well, now they've got the ability, basically. Paramount are now trying to take over Warner in a hostile takeover. Paramount taking over Warner Brothers would be a bad move. Paramount are not that good. Like, hell, here's the one thing though. Warner Brothers bosses are atrocious. They suck. They're the kind of short-term opportunist idiots that create a film and then scrap it and delete everything from it so they can have a tax break. So they get a short-term tax break that boosts their executive bonuses. at the detriment of a long-term gain from streaming rights, cinema going tickets, and all sorts, and then forwarding their IPs. So, in an ironic way, Netflix are actually better than the executives of Warner Brothers, even though Netflix cancel everything after 2 seasons, create slop films that don't go anywhere, and keep changing how their streaming system works. So, who? Stevie Film says just worked on a Netflix movie. Nice! Congratulations. I hope you had a great time, man. The Crown lasted 5 seasons. Yes, it did. Okay, The Crown lasted 5 seasons, but for the majority of things, you get 1 or 2 seasons and that's it. The amount of times I've been watching something on Netflix and oh, that was good. Where's the next one? Oh, it's been cancelled. It's ridiculous. This game sucks. The controls are so bad. Sometimes it turns as if it's really light, and sometimes it turns as if it's really heavy. Yeah, and the end stuff on cliffhangers. Oh, don't get me started on cliffhangers. Fox is the worst for that. Are we getting another season of Alien Earth? I hope so. Are we getting another season of Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles? Sarah Connor Chronicles, even not Connor. What the fuck's Connor? Because that ended on a cliffhanger. In the future, I need to see what happens. It was just getting good. To be fair with the Marvel stuff on Netflix, Spectre, they were really hamstrung, like super hamstrung, by what Marvel would let them do. So they got screwed over. Alien Earth confirmed season 2. Excellent. I want to see what happens. I'm still not over the Sarah Connor Chronicles. It was just getting good, man. I've been watching that from day one, and it was alright. And then it got really good, and then they cancelled it. I was very upset. I'm not going to let that go. I need to know how that finishes. John Connor went into the future and found out he wasn't remembered. I need to know what's going on, man. Also, they can't really expect a major action hero sidekick savior character to be called Derek. I'm sorry, but that's not a hero name. I can't move. Welcome to Derry was not that good. Hi Colin, how you doing? Netflix spent a chunk of money. Robert Zemeckis directed. J-Lo. Okay, if Robert Zemeckis is involved, then it's probably a good film. Not all of them are good though. That's kind of the problem. That's my main argument. There's a lot of stuff that's pumped out that is basically, can we have a film made that people can follow while checking their phone? That's the majority of streaming films. They have an occasional blockbuster, and I'll grant you that they're very, very good when they put the effort in, but the majority is slop. I'm glad to hear that you worked on a good one. I do like Robert Zemeckis. He's a damn good director. Sarah Connor Chronicles was good. It really was. That's the worst part. This game sucks. Sorry guys, this game sucks. Bridgerton. Which one's Bridgerton? Is that the one with David Tennant? Is that the one with David Tennant? Because Jen worked on that. Right. Master Rally is not a master. If it's mastering, it's a master of baiting. Designated Survivor should have got at least one more season. Okay, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. This is the thing. Designated Survivor suffered between season 1 and season 2 of a complete change in tone and direction. And I don't think it was a good move. I don't think it was a good move for them. Season 1 is one of the best shows that I have ever seen. That first season is phenomenal. It's so good that Jen and I not only binge watched it, but I went out and found a copy on DVD so I could make sure I could see it again. That's how good it is. And I don't normally do that. I usually wait and find it here, there, and everywhere later on. Season 2 is The West Wing, which is a completely different show. Now, I like The West Wing, but I don't need to see it remade in another format and called something else. Looking forward to Amadeus series. That could be good. That could be good. I'll wait and see. It's the one set in Regency time. That's it, yeah. Jen worked on that. I say worked on. Jen works in film and television. I think some of you know that. In logistics of lighting and things like that. So she gets around to see a lot of stars and a lot of film sets. And then, funnily enough, can never remember what they are by the time they come on TV. So every now and again we're sitting watching something and she goes, hang on, where was this filmed? Looks it up, think, I watched that. Sorry, I worked on that. Continue without saving. Yes. How many times did I have to tell it that? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Right, let's do this. David Tennant's rivals. Doesn't Jenny get credit? No, she doesn't. It's one of those things. Challenges, play stages. Alright, let's do this. Whoa. Time trial, multiplayer, or LAN play. You don't see that a lot. Let's go for Rally. I haven't watched a box set since The Wire. The Wire is so good. Oh, man. You gotta keep the devil right down in the hole. The Wire it's one of the greatest shows ever made. And I will accept no arguments on this. It is that good. Homicide Life on the Street is like The Wire version 1. Homicide Life on the Street is one that people should have watched but didn't. And it got screwed over so much, man. So much executive meddling. To the point where if you buy the box sets, Season 2 is just stuck on the end of Season 1 because they got... Season 1 was cut. And then Season 2 was cut even further. So the box set of Season 1 is Seasons 1 and 2. And the box set of Season 2 is Season 3. I am not joking. Here we go. Beep, beep. I haven't seen The Shield. Sorry. But The Wire. Oh, my goodness. What a show. Oh, and if you think you might like Homicide Life on the Street, just look out for how many now famous people are in it. In one of the later seasons, Yaphet Kotto's there from the start, and he is a great actor playing a great character. And then in the later seasons, his son turns up, played by Giancarlo Esposito, the Chicken Man from Breaking Bad. It's just like, dude, I recognize you. Although back in the day, I didn't recognize him. I think I'm just terrible at driving. I was bad on the last show and on the last game. I'm bad on this game. What's going on? So yeah, that was a lot of fun. You got to work with David Tennant on Jessica Jones. Nice. He played an amazing role in that. Oh my goodness, that supervillain was he was awful. Holy crap, man. That was so just the thought of him really hurts. Oh, sorry, was I not supposed to go through that? Line of Duty. Another one I haven't really watched. Alright, let's do this. So, yeah. Oh, where are we going? I am terrible at this. Come on. If I was playing this on Forza, I'd have spent half my race drifting because it's that kind of place. Wouldn't want to cast David Tennant as a baddie. He would have to be a good guy. But he was a baddie in Jessica Jones, and he played it incredibly. And the actress who played Jessica Jones, who was also in Breaking Bad, she was very, very good. But maybe I should stop reading the comments and watch them. I can't. I can do both. I can't do both well, but I can do both. But yeah, the actress who played Jessica Jones was really good at it. She owned that part and was very, very good. But I have to ask one thing with the film production and the script writing. Never addressed this one thing. Are we supposed to believe that she washes or that she smells? Because you would see her drink huge amounts of alcohol, go out and fight bad guys, go home, fall asleep, and then put the same clothes on that she was wearing the day before. So, did she wash during the night and we didn't see it? Or does she just smell? That's the question I kept coming. I am not even joking. That is the question that was in my head for the entirety of season 1. Does this woman wash her clothes? Because you never see her do it. She's always wearing the same jeans and the same jacket, despite drinking huge amounts of alcohol and fighting. Heroes are smelly. They must be, because you never see it. Kristen Ritter, yes, very good actress. Really good. She was a completely different person in... Maybe she has 10 cents identical clothes. That's the problem, James. You see her pick the clothes up off the floor and wear them. I am not joking. That's what really hit home with me. Is like, does this character smell? Because she's clearly just grabbing stuff. But yeah, she was a completely different character in Jessica Jones and Breaking Bad. Like, to the point where she was a different person. She's a very good actress. Charlie Cox is great. Oh man, Charlie Cox is the best Daredevil. I've seen 3 different actors play Daredevil now. The guy that I can never remember the name of, who played him in the 70s during the Incredible Hulk's run. The Ben Affleck version, and Charlie Cox. And wow. Does Charlie Cox play Daredevil? He is Daredevil. He's like the Christopher Reeve Superman. He's defined the role. Oh, speaking of Superman, what did you guys... Now that time has passed and we've had time to reflect on it, what did you guys think of the new Superman film? I still think it's damn good, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again and seeing what the Supergirl trailer looks like when it comes out on Friday. But a lot of people didn't like the sudden change from the Henry Cavill version to basically Christopher Reeve redone. We worked on season 2 of Daredevil and both Punisher's season. Cox appeared. Oh, nice. Stevie film. That is fantastic. That must have been amazing. It must have some interesting stories. The new one was good. Thank you, Colin. I thought it was good. The planned Daredevil Season 4 was apparently going to be epic. Oh! There's another one! Disney, what the hell are you doing? Daredevil Born Again on Disney. Slow build, slow build, slow build. Finally feels like it's getting somewhere. See you in 2 years' time for the next season. I'm sorry. The TV equivalent of edging should not be allowed. Very, very upset about this. Still to watch the Christopher Reeve documentary. I haven't watched it either. You haven't seen the new Superman film. Patrick, it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. It's long, but it's worth it. He's around here somewhere. The little rat guy that I've got, the little Skaven plushie. I went into the Warhammer shop because I had a bit of time to kill before I got to see the Superman film when it came out, and bought the plushie of little Skaven, Ratman I called him. And I was saying to the guy Brian at Warhammer in Bolton that we're off to see the Superman film. I was taking a little guy to cuddle, and he said, "Well, I want to see that. Let me know if it's any good." And when I came out of the film, it was so long that he was shutting the shop up. So I just tapped on the door and held my thumb up, and he's like, "Yeah." So I think he went and saw it after that. It was that good. You're right, Tim. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Superman should be fun. Yes, Superman is about being a nice person in the face of great evil, because being the nice person lifts everyone up by making everyone else want to be that good as well. He's supposed to be a paragon. He's not meant to be this grim guy. That's not what Superman is. That's Batman. If you want to watch Batman, watch Batman. But don't turn Superman into another Batman. We've already got a Batman. He's called Batman. How many times can you say Batman in one sentence? Love the new Superman film. Great casting. Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. Yes. Yes. Chef's kiss. Oof. So good. For ages, Vicky wanted me to take her to see Wicked 2, but in the end she changed her mind and decided to wait for the Blu-ray instead. I can't blame you for that. I can't. I absolutely can't blame her for that. Here's the thing. It cost me... I don't know how much it cost. About almost £10 to go and see Superman at the cinema. And I happily paid that because I wanted to see it on the big screen. But if it's a film that you know you're going to watch multiple times, I didn't know that about Superman because the trailer did not make the film look good. The teaser didn't make the film look good. Trailer made me interested. Teaser made it look weird and disjointed, which turned out it wasn't. So I didn't know if I wanted to see it multiple times, but I definitely wanted to see it on the big screen. So I paid the money and went to the cinema. But £10 is the average price of a DVD in most supermarkets. And I knew this would be out on DVD. So if I knew I was going to watch it multiple times, I'd have probably waited for the Blu-ray. Honestly. It's just how it is. I did that with Borat. Like, I want to see it, but I'm not paying £10 twice for Jen and I to go and see it when, to be fair, I can wait a few months and get it on DVD for like 10-15 quid. So that's what we did. And to be honest with you, I watched it once and I've never seen it since. Wasn't my thing. If you liked it, that's fine. Just wasn't my kind of thing, you know. Humor's subjective. It's because she couldn't be bothered to go to the cinema. Fair enough. Looking forward to Supergirl movie, doing the Girl of Tomorrow song. Yeah, this is going to be interesting because this is not the Supergirl that I grew up reading about. I'm not of that era. When I was reading Supergirl comics, she was Kara Danvers mixed with Matrix. She's that one, and it was the Peter David's run. Peter David, amazing writer, especially on Supergirl. I read the entire run. Gary Frank, with his drawings, his artwork at the start of the run was incredible. And the whole story was superb. Loved it. So that's the Supergirl that I grew up reading. But Girl of Tomorrow is apparently a very, very moving story. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they do it. I kind of want to read the comic, but I think I'll wait until after I've seen the film so that I don't spoil the film for myself. This is a technique I learned from way back. If there's a book of the film, see the film first. That way, when you read the book, you're seeing more. If you do it the other way around, you get disappointed because they've cut bits or changed it. See the film version first and then read the book afterward for the expansion and the more depth and the full view of it. That's how I do it. You enjoy Peter David's run on Spider-Man. Funnily enough, I don't remember Peter David's run on Spider-Man. I think I wasn't reading Spider-Man at that point. I did read it eventually, but not at the time. I did read, however, the Marvel MC2 Universe Spider-Girl. And that was brilliant. Because Spider-Man's in that, Peter Parker, but he's an older man who's got severe injuries from his time as Spider-Man. And he's worried about what she's doing out and about and this, that, and the other. It's like the way that they did her is like a dry run for Miles Morales. So when I saw Miles Morales as Spider-Man on the in the animated films, I was like, "This is so good. This is what I was hoping it would be from reading the Spider-Girl comics. Really well done, man." So he's retired a man. Nice. Oh my goodness, that that is good. Colin McRae's not a bad game, actually. Oh man, we've ended up talking about all kinds. Taking out a small mortgage to see Avatar 3 at the BFI IMAX. Oh, on New Year's Eve. Wow. You know what? One of these days I'll see Avatar 1. I've got it. I've got it on Blu-ray. Never watched it. I found it in a charity shop, so I grabbed a copy. and it was part of a deal. Like they were trying to get rid of loads of the old physical media. So I grabbed a copy of Avatar and 2 other films, and I think I watched the other 2 films. Never got round to Avatar. Right, we were going to stop with the things, weren't we? Yeah, we were going to stop the PlayStation for a moment. Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales comic series is enjoyable. Yes, I've heard good things. I should read it. I could probably get, I don't tend to collect comics anymore because I don't have the space. In fact, I'll show you where the comics used to be in this room. They used to be on these shelves here. Now it's covered in games and those magazines. So I moved them to this set of shelves here behind the Amiga and this set of shelving here. You can't really see down there, but behind there is now a load of PC games, big box PC and Amiga stuff, and that is where the comics used to be. For a very long time, I would have all of my 2000. In fact, no, 2000 AD is still over in that corner behind all my plushies and my stuff down there is 2000 AD. But I used to have the big box Judge Dredd collections and Spider-Girl, Supergirl, Batgirl, Batman, Spider-Man, and a load of others like Knights of the Dinner Table and very odd ones like that if they're in there on this set of shelves, which goes from about where the Xbox is down to the floor. I had to move them all out into storage because the sad fact is I'm running out of space for the games and stuff. Colin says looks very cramped in there. Yeah. Oh, very much so. I can't. If I spread my arms out like this, I can do it while I'm sat here because it's the length of the room. But because of the built-in shelves for the PlayStation games, I can't do that way. It's very, very small. It's just how it is. So yeah, it was a situation. So I've had to move my comics out into storage. And as a result, I don't tend to collect them anymore. But I do still read them on Kindle every now and again. So it might be worth me picking a collection or 2 of Miles Morales up. Right. Let's go for the +2A. No, that's it. Let's actually go for the +3. Yeah, let's do that. ZX Spectrum +3 on Retro Virtual Machine. I'm just setting this up. And then we'll jump over to the Spectrum. Because we're going to play the Santa game. And open machine. Yeah, there it is. Specky +3. Okay. Oh, apparently last time we played on this. Right, let me just grab the window capture system, change the properties to window and retro virtual machine. There we go. Apparently last time we were playing this. Vicky still loves the Doctor Who Space Babies. One of the worst things I ever saw was the Doctor Who Space Babies episode. What the hell were they thinking? Oh my goodness. They spent most of their time, instead of actually doing some Doctor Who stuff, they spent most of their time running around saying space babies and being stupid. I'm sorry, but I can't have that. It just doesn't work for me. Right, Summertime Santa. Okay. Am I getting this right? Summer Santa, that was it. Okay. Can I download a copy of this? No. Okay. (2022) updated version. Version released by Paul Jenkinson. Oh, I know him. Paul Jenkinson. Yeah, from the Spectrum show. Oh, he's a good guy. I like Paul. He's a good guy. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if I can find it on here. He's done a lot of games. There's Grumpy Santa. Summer Santa. Here we are. Download Summer Santa. Allow. Yeah. Yeah. Paul's a good guy. I hopefully his game is good. Because if it's not, oh dear. Yeah. The Spectrum show is what made me think about getting into. Oh, it's right. Hang on. Yeah, type loader. Right, it's going to load in the background now. There we go. Right. Is that not running properly? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'll just leave that in the background. You love the Spectrum. Yeah, the Spectrum show is amazing. I'm just going to let that run in the background. The Spectrum show is what made me want to do CP Scene. So I actually spoke to him about it. Said, look, this is going to sound weird, but I like what you're doing with the Spectrum show, and I'm fancying doing a similar program for the Amstrad CPC. I want to get your approval before I do it, because I'm essentially like copying your IP by doing your format of show. So is that okay? And he said, yeah, perfectly fine, but do realize that you're sacrificing a few years of your life to do this. Sorry, Spectre. I've turned it back to the main thing instead of having that going on in the background because of the noise. Sorry about that. Sometimes the Summer Santa remake is better than the original. Looks like it was done on PGD or AGD. Almost certainly it was done on Arcade Game Design Developer or whatever it's called. The same thing that I did Roland Goes Rescuing or Roland Rescue Redux or whatever it was that we did. The Roland game where you collect stuff. We did that on AGD. And I found out about that because of the Spectrum show. Spectrum show is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. If you want a proper, in-depth, complete history, month by month, year by year, of the ZX Spectrum, you cannot do better than the Spectrum show. It's that good. It's on YouTube. It's free. Excellent. Hi, Martin Vegas. How you doing, man? I hope you're having a good night, and thank you so much for the Dark Souls duck. I have not opened it. It's still in the bag. I have not opened it. It's there in the little bag, waiting. So, thank you. Got every episode downloaded. You watch it on Mouseflix. Yeah, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it having a copy. Brilliant idea. Right, I'm just waiting for this to load, and then we'll get on. Can't be long. Based on Summer Santa by Alpha Omega. Wow. Summer Santa 2022. Almost there. Almost finished. I think. Looks like it's almost finished. And then we'll move over to the other machine. To the other window, even. Let me just bring this up. You'll see what I mean. There we are. Just waiting on that. Don't know why that's not... You want me to open it now? Ooh. I thought you wanted me to wait and open it on Christmas. On stream. Okay. Oh, good grief. Sorry, that's just... The sound is not supposed to be that. I'm going to come over and just turn this down. There. I've turned it down. The window capture now. There we go. Right. Go leave that there and turn that down to there as well. So hopefully that's okay. While that's loading, I'm gonna go and grab. You sent me something on. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, guys. I'm gonna go and grab the bag that the duck is in. Oops, I almost knocked everything over. What I have here let's do this. Right. Let's do this. For Christmas Hinny from St. Martin, Vegas of Tours. There you go. Very nice. You don't hear Hinny enough round where I live. Okay, let's open this. Here we go. Oh, it's bit me. No, it hasn't really. do, do, do. Oscar, Knight of Astoria. From Dark Souls. Duck Souls. An armored... Oh. 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 Let's do this. We're going in. An armored duck. Oh, this is brilliant. This is... Oh, Jen, this is... You've got to see this. I've got an armored duck. Oh, he's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. He's incredible. Can you imagine this guy dodge rolling? Oh, he's dodge rolled. Come back. How cool is this? Dark Souls duck. The perma disco duck, yeah. Oh, he's so cool. Oh man, look at the ridging work and all the little pouches. Oh man, he's incredible. That is so cool. Oh, thank you so much, Martin. That oh. He is so cool. Dark Souls duck. I'm just going to put this plastic back into the box. No, oh, I am so happy. I'm so happy, man. He can sit with Captain Kirk. He's actually bigger than Captain Kirk. Yes, I made them kiss. Will there be a live game coding this week, or is Jenny dragging you to another train show? No. There is no more train shows. The Rattery show was our final one of the year. So, we are now free to do whatever we want. We're free to do whatever they want. Right. Well, look at the message that Patrick sent. Oh. Okay. Anytime. Oh, thank you. Right. I've got a picture here. Let me just bring up the window capture system and switch it to... Where's Facebook? There it is. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Melody the cat. Being a cute little kid. Kiki. Beep beep. Oh, look at that. Like, I do not wish to have photos taken. I only wish for cuddles. And she's so cute. Oh, little cat. She is lovely. She is so cool. Who was he in Dark Souls? Oh, it's It does say he's Oscar. Oscar, the Knight of Astoria. And there's there's a second one as well that you can get. I may pick him up actually. Solaire, the guy that praises the sun. In fact, he is praising the sun there. He's got his hands up, his wings up. So Oscar, who was Oscar? The Knight of Astoria. Is he the guy that's standing around where the dragon is in Dark Souls 1? I'm going to have to look this up, aren't I? I am going to genuinely have to look this up. So that... Where have I put the... Oh, there it is. I'm going to have to look that up so that I can maintain my Dark Souls knowledge. This is the one I need, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Dark Souls... Oscar. Oscar's the... No, you don't need to, Martin. That was not a hint. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It was not a hint. I'll do that. Oscar's the guy... Yeah, I've just Googled it. Oscar's the guy in the... thingamajig. In the Undead Asylum who gives us the key to get out, and then once we find him after we've got out, gives us the Estus flask. So we have this guy, this duck, this guy. We have this guy to thank for us being able to complete Dark Souls. So, thank you, Oscar the Duck. Yes, I like him. He's even more cool now because he's the guy that puts us on our mission. Yeah, he's the guy at the beginning. Fantastic. Right, where's Retro Refreshments? Right, let's do this. We have... Is that playing? The sound is hardly coming through, so let's have a look. There we are, we've got some music now. Right, let's do this. We're going to be kicking some butts. Let's do this. Right, hopefully it's all going to work for you. So, we're going to need a keyboard. OP and space, yes. Let's do this. Let's... Oh! Okay, that's interesting. I forget. Right, go down and... We have a present? Okay, let's do this. Oh! We just fell out of no. Alright, we seem to be okay on falling. We delivered a present. We're gonna have to go back up though, aren't we? How do I get back to the grotto? I like the Spectrum. The Spectrum's brilliant. Spectrum has a lot to be proud of in terms of what it can do. Hang on. Can't go that way. Yeah, the music's good. Can I jump out the window? No. Okay. Apparently I'm going this way then. Go up the chimney to get back to... I thought I might have to. I thought that was the chimney then. What's that TV? Oh, it's got a Jet Set Willy thing going on as well, where we can pick up various items. Because apparently Santa is not just delivering presents, he's also nicking everything from people. I like the switches. That's a nice mechanic. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're just nicking stuff from people. Okay, well, we can do that, yeah. The Spectrum definitely did pave the way, yes. Okay, the music's interesting. The music is very interesting. Because if you've listened to the music from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, you might recognize it. It's a bit of an oddity, but you might recognize it. When Dr. Horrible finally decides that he's going to kill Captain Hammer, there's a song. It's a brand new day, and the sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die. Go ahead and laugh, yeah, I'm a funny guy. Tell everyone goodbye. That song. Well, this kind of sounds like it. It sounds like the track for Brand New Day, which I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, I'm enjoying this. There's nothing wrong with this game. Apparently it makes people rage quit, but I'm not seeing that. Unless it's the original version that made people rage quit. The original game does, right. Well, this is perfectly fine. I like this. In fact, I like it enough that I might review it as our Christmas game for GameHammer. Yeah. It's a brand new day and the sun is high. Everybody's singing that you're gonna die. Right, there we are. 64% complete. Wow. Hey, we're doing alright. Love Dr. Horrible is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I might watch that again later on. I liked it so much that I actually bought a copy. So I have it on iTunes. It's a small game. It's nice and compact and fun. I'm stuck. Oh, right, yeah. I got stuck on the scenery. That's okay. The only problem is going upwards on these ladders. It doesn't always take properly. But we get there. %64 complete. Why is there a dog on the roof? Who puts a dog on the roof? What kind of numpty puts dogs on roofs? That's just weird. Right. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. I'm loving this. Right, so I'm going to wait for the ball to go past. I like the music. I like the graphics. They're very nice. The guy who made this clearly knows what he's doing. Let's move this past here. There we go. Right. Am I near the grotto again? Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. Remember that you make a new Christmas-themed game on AGD live on Game Coding. Carry on with the RPG after the new year. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We could do that. Just a small game. Yeah. Small Christmas game. Yeah. About a dog that sniffs butts. There we go. Beers. Oh, cheers. Right, this is where the problem with the ladder is there. Right, okay. Martin Vegas's Christmas capers. I like it. Help Martin deliver all of his presents, because, of course, Martin actually moonlights as Santa. I bet you didn't know that. 92%. We're about to finish the game? Holy crap. I like this. This is fun. Game over now! Oh, 92%! And then rubbing the last stocking, I should have gone left. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't. Okay, we're having one more go. I think I can finish this. I think I can finish this game. Although I have now got... Well, thankfully it's got rid of Ooby-Doo, I Want to Be Like You from my head. It's now the Dr. Horrible songs. It's a brand new day and the sun is high. All the birds are singing that you're gonna die. Go ahead and laugh, yeah, I'm a funny guy. Tell everyone goodbye. Space chickens escaped from Christmas. The turkeys, they're coming home to roost. They're coming home to roost with a vengeance. I keep landing on the dog. Oh, need to open the thing, yeah. Or we could make the game from Scrooged, that TV show, The Night the Reindeer Died. Oh, hilarious. Alright, wait for the dog to go past. What was the last game I made? Mr. Cube. Was that the last mini game that I did? Mr. Cube. I should finish the advanced version of that, which was in mode 0, had more colours, and was actually, you know, good. Oh, that was fun. The music's good. I like it. This. Ow. Remember that long movement away from Preston? I shared a flat with a guy who was into retro gaming soundtracks. We had a barbecue and had a playlist of top chip-tuned pop and rock songs. The neighbour complained, told us we needed to grow up, so we just turned it up. Screw that. If you're into chip tunes from the 80s, you've already finished growing up. You don't know, man. You weren't there. Right, here we are. 62%. We're doing okay so far. Let's see if I can finish this game live on air. Right, we've got a present. Come on, Santa. Damn it! Went the wrong way. And there we are. Right, up this way. Up, 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 up. There we are. We can do this. Ay, ay, ay. Now we need to go down. Where's the next? Oh, right, yeah, okay. Gone the wrong way. Am I okay now? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I've been very ill, mostly due to burnout and exhaustion. Hi, Captain Dowd. How you doing, man? Right, we need to go down here, don't we? Yes. And the beer stein. Yeah. Right. There we go. Right. Wait for that to go up. Oh! I did not expect that. I can't jump through that bit. Very interesting. Okay. What the hell? Why are we giving gifts to... These people cannot be possibly have been nice. There are ghosts and skeletons in their house. How are these guys nice? This seems wrong. This seems very wrong. Have I played Fortnite's new season? Yes. I'm enjoying it, actually. I've finally got into Fortnite and I'm not sure what to think of myself. Hello, retro people. Is that okay to say in this day and age? Bums and farts, and we don't care about political correctness. I can't get that last thing. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah, I enjoy it as well. Fortnite is surprisingly a good game. I didn't think I'd ever say that because I didn't like it when it first arrived, but it seems to have got very, very good. Right, now we've got to try and get out of here. Right, wait for it to go past, and up the top, jump, and jump, jump. Jump, and we've only got 13% health. And jump. I assume we have to go back to the grotto. We've got 100%. Let's do this. Down and... Yes! Managed to avoid the dog. And... Congratulations! You have completed the 2022 update of Summer Santa. I finally got into Fortnite and I'm not sure what to think of myself. YouTube shot. There we go! Okay, I had fun with that. Absolutely had fun with that. That is a good game. Good game, good game. Okay, that's not good. I don't think it's meant to do that. Something... GameHammer merchandise alert. A Blu-ray of GameHammer YouTube... You know how many GameHammer YouTube shorts I could fit on a Blu-ray? That would be amazing. The first 100 episodes of Angry Video Game Nerd fit on a Blu-ray. Not kidding either, he sells it. Oh dear. Although you live in London, you're not a gardener, so you're definitely not digging into the capital. Oh, I enjoyed Summer Santa. That was good. Thank you for suggesting that one, Patrick. That was great. Right. Blackthorn 2 on the 23rd of December. Oh, I know what I'm watching this Christmas. I'm going to order it tonight. I'm taking Black Phone on DVD up to when I see my dad. He probably won't enjoy it, but I know my sister and my brother will. Well, brother-in-law. It's been 20 years. He's my brother, basically. So yeah, I think they're going to enjoy it a lot. I know that their kids will. So yeah, I'm going to take that up there and we'll enjoy that. And then we'll watch the sequel. Right, what was the next game? Oh yes, PlayStations. So, Pirates of the Caribbean. Hobnobs. Ooh, hobbity nobbities. Very nice. Right. Mrs. Space Chicken says you'll love Black Phone 2. I absolutely adored Black Phone 1. In fact, I'm safe to say it was probably my favourite film that I've seen this year. So, here's the thing. We're going to be doing some awards this year. A bit differently to how I've done them in the past. So, in the past, I've always done Game of the Year from a bit in the past. I think it's 88 or 89. I can't remember which that I'm doing this year. I've got the script written for most of it. Just got to finish that off. So that will be coming out at Christmas. But at New Year, I need another one. And this year, it will be the first time I'm doing this. GameHammer's Game of the Year. Of anything that I've played on stream. Whether it's something that I've played on a Monday Night Live, something that I've completely played through on one of the GameHammer live streams, or a game I've reviewed on GameHammer the Reviews. So, you vote for Back to the Future. Back to the Future is definitely in the running for Game of the Year. So, it's going to be one of those things where that's going to be like, I'm going to go through the top 5 and go down to Game of the Year for this year of whatever I've done. In future, it'll be only games I've played that year that'll be in the running. But for this year, since there's a few in the past, I'm going to open it up to anything that I've done. So we'll see. You want Member of the Year, Stream of the Year as well. Okay. Take care, Space Chicken. Thanks for coming along, man. I hope you have a great night, and thank you for joining us. And sorry for setting your kid off with that Spectrum noise. I didn't mean for it to be that loud. Sorry about that.
You're sure it's here?
Wow. That looks pretty good.
On excellent authority.
So, yeah.
That would be
Patrick suggests we also do Member of the Year and Stream of the Year. Game Stream of the Year. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Game of the Year number 1 has to be LA Noire. I think it will be. That is very, very high on the list. Right, here we go. Right, this is Legend of Jack Sparrow. Okay. Dark Souls for completion of the year. All right, I'll work this out. Oh, we can switch between Jack and... Why would I want to switch? Jack Sparrow is obviously the guy we're going to play as. Let's do this.
What are you doing here?
Death count of the year. I don't think anything will ever manage to top Dark Souls in terms of deaths. Except perhaps Dark Souls 2. Okay, the music's pretty damn good. You can push, pull, or move skull spots. Okay. So it's an action-adventure game. Oh! Oh, we'll have to turn... Right, okay. LA Noire's Game of the Year. LA Noire is very, very likely to be a contender. It's certainly going in the top 5. Dark Souls is also going in the top 5 because Dark Souls was excellent. But Grim Fandango is another one. And it's going to be a tough... It's going to be a very, very tough thing for me to work this out. Hang on. Is he genuinely going to block? A gun. Was he genuinely trying to block a gun? That's ridiculous. What have we got here? James Pets for number of shorts. I was missing a crank. Can I just cut through the thing? I've made other people explode. What? Oh, it's like Lego. We can just go around. Okay. Right. There's the bit we need. Okay.
Someone is watching.
Okay. Come on. Is he blocking all of my things, even though I was behind him? That seems a bit off. What's this? Does that work? The crank! We have found the crank. It is cranky. And we've picked up part of a map. Okay, this is not a bad game. Why haven't we tried playing this? Is it because I completely forgot I had it? Unexpected event. I bought a PS5 Live on it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because it's an excellent way to get hacked. F-Zero GX is on Switch. Wasn't that the GameCube one? The really expensive GameCube version of F-Zero. That is amazing. I have F-Zero on N64 and it's fantastic. Is it better than Star Wars Episode 1 Racer? I'm not sure. It's different. And I like it. I didn't show anything on screen. That's true, yes. Right, can I go up there? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, we should play this as a full thing. The arcade one as well. Ah, of course. The one that Sega did. Yes. Yes. Hi, Lex. How you doing, man? Seeing this makes me think of the cancelled Pirates of the Caribbean Armada of the Damned. Was that another film? Is that the film that got cancelled because of that Heard woman? Is that what I'm thinking? Yeah, Sega's playing with Nintendo's property. Yeah, Johnny Depp got cancelled because of Amber Heard. Oh, man. She did not come out of that well, did she? Such a shame. Not a film, a new game. Oh. I did not know about that. I thought it was a film, but hey. This is an alright game. We need to... I think we need to play this full thing. Right, we'll finish this level and then we'll move on because I think we need to do this again. To you, they're as bad as each other. Yeah, she lied about an awful lot of stuff, though. My goodness. Oh. X. Do I have to just keep pressing X? There we are. Okay, I don't know why that took so long. Did I get? Okay, that mechanic wasn't quite great. It did not. There's little bits that don't quite work, but for the majority, this is great. Heal your heroes. I don't need to. They're barely hurt. Do I just have to hold that down until it stops? Is that what's going on there? Alright. As you might notice, yeah, I'm not in the greatest of conditions, thanks to at least 8 weeks of constantly being on the go and doing events and travelling and not having time to sort myself out. But for the most part, I'm actually doing all right. I'm surprised how well I've held up. So let's do this. Let's kick some butts. We'll get through this level and we'll see how it goes. You might get Donkey Kong, but I've heard good things about that. Apparently it's a very fun game. I have the Donkey Kong on the Wii now. I've hardly ever played it. I should play it. It's actually pretty good. The Wii gets a bad reputation for the shovelware, but the games that were on it that were good were really good. I move that when you get someone to go with Jenny to train events for the sake of my health. Well, in February, which is the first one I know of that we're doing, there might be some in January, but I'm not entirely sure. In February, I know that Jen's going, and I'm not. She's doing the Doncaster show as a visitor rather than an exhibitor or anything like that. So she's heading over there with her dad, and I get a weekend off. So that'll be nice. And there we go. So you just hold it down basically, and then it opens. Right? Okay. Not a great mechanic, but I can live with it. Donkey Kong Returns on Wii is amazing. It really is. I was very impressed. Right, am I? Oh, there. Okay, I was stood in the wrong place. Okay. Slide down. Would have been nice if we'd actually been able to play that, but never mind. Place a phone, press circle to lock sabers. Why would I want to lock sabers? Why don't I just slice through them like a git? This seems like the better idea, since now most of them are dead and I win. Why would I need this lock sabers mechanic when I can do this and chop his head off?
Now we pause to appreciate the beginning of the raid proper. First, we will unlock the main gate.
Okay. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of stuff like Lord of the Rings, the EA Lord of the Rings games, which were fantastic, and I loved playing. Right, where's the next one? Oh, it's there. Right, there we go. Oh, it's a flagpole. Yeah, I should probably not chop that down. There it is. Okay, there's the main gate. Right, press X rapidly to move them. Okay. Why? But it doesn't work. Right. See what I mean? The mechanic doesn't work. Press this rapidly. Come on then. There, finally.
Then
Right.
lower the flag and replace it with the Jolly Roger. That's the signal to our ricket-ridden crew, and they'd best be watching.
Okay, so this is basically Assassin's Creed. We've opened the gate. We're going to replace the flag. This is Assassin's. This is the. This is the fortress missions on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Only we're doing it on PlayStation. Amazing. This is a good game. Why haven't I not played this before? I mean, I must have played it because I've got it. And I always play the games to make sure that the discs work.
Took you long enough, you dally.
Ah, the treasure.
Into the...
Is that it? 65 quid for an official controller. Wow. Right. Now it's a rhythm game. Okay. You've only ever watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean film. You've watched the good one.
There it is.
You've watched the good one.
Skull of Teowakata.
What's he got to smile about, I wonder?
It's beautiful.
Aye, it is. I expect I'll see a handsome price for it.
Are we having pronoun issues?
Thanks for all your help, gentlemen, but we won't be needing you any further.
Yep. Saw that coming. Right, quit. This is a good game. Yeah, we should play this through. I think that's the one to add to the list.
Stand before us. One wheel turner and...
I'm going to add that to the list. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow. Rawr. Arr. I do like adding the S to R's. Is there anything I suggest on the list? Probably, yeah. It's a big list. Legend of Jack Sparrow. Right. It's 11 o'clock, guys. We've almost been going 2 hours, and I can hear my wife descending from the train loft. There's the list. That's the list that we've got so far. And 2 more on the other page. Zone of the Enders and Pirates of the Caribbean. So, let's have a look. We haven't. Oh yeah, we haven't finished the show yet. Don't worry. Psyops, Mindgate, Conspiracy, Cuphead, Rogue Trader, Cold Fear, Simon the Sorcerer, Similar Chance Extended, Fear 3, Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 are on there. Discworld, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect, Hybrid Heaven, Steamboat Chronicles, Civilization, Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Star Trek Shattered Universe, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Sonic CD, Phantasy Star, To the Moon, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, Hidden and Dangerous, Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3, Planescape Torment, Spider-Man Enter Electro, Bioshock 1, 2, and 3, Undertale, Spec Ops The Line, Myst, Planetfall, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Eternal Sonata, Star Wars Episode 3, I think that was one from Patrick, Monster Hunter, The Thing, Ghostbusters. Demon's Souls isn't actually on the list because it's already in my brain to do. So let's do this. Didn't you say I had a PS1 Spider-Man? I don't have Electro's Revenge. I don't know that one. I do have Spider-Man Enter Electro. I have 2 copies of that. I don't know how, but here we are. Enough to keep us going for a couple of years. Yeah. Dark Souls 2. And 3, and Demon's Souls. Gonna add that to the list as well. That's the one you were thinking of. Fair enough. I added Dark Souls 1 to the list as well, just so I could cross it straight off. That's the one you were thinking of. Yeah, I've got a spare copy. I don't know how I managed to get a spare copy, but I do. Patrick, send me your address, because I need to send you a card anyway. And yeah, it's out. It's ready. It's just down here, ready for me to send. So send me your address. You can have it. Like I said, you could. No problem. Right, guys. We have probably time for 1, maybe 2 more games. So. We have Crusty Demons, Prisoner of War, and NHL 2003 left. I'm going to make an executive decision. NHL 2003. Let's finish. You've done it. Thank you. No problem. A Merry Christmas, man. Oh, let's do this. By the way, have you finished that Zelda Dynasty Warriors game in that sense? I think it's the second of the Hyrule Warriors ones. If you have, what did you think about the ending? Because I was not impressed by the end. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like the finale was the big what can I say? The big impressive finale that is memorable. And I say that because I can't remember what it was. Seriously. The finale doesn't come to mind. The mission to mission gameplay, excellent. Absolutely adored it. But I can't remember the ending. But I played it and I beat it. So I was just wondering what you thought. I think you needed to have played Breath of the Wild to understand it. It's not so much that I needed to understand it, it's that it just didn't feel like an ending. It was weird. It was a weird experience. I was wondering what you thought. But you haven't finished it. Fair enough. Right, this is going to get me a copyright match. Continue. Save data. Continue. No. Continue. Yes, sorry.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Age of Calamity involved time travel to undo what had happened to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it just didn't feel right. Great game, though. When you get to sit down and actually play it, my goodness, what a game. Loved it. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
It's in the game.
Right, we're going to have a game on this NHL 2003. It's not the one that I would personally go for. Right, I need to... Where's my St. Louis Blues? Where's St. Louis Blues? Come on. I am definitely getting there. There it is, St. Louis Blues. Versus Detroit Red Wings. That's cool. No, we're playing in the inaugural one. Here we go. One for the Switch 2 involves events from Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. That sounds cool. I like that. Right, here we go. Ah, they've still got most of the players that I know, like Ketchup, whose name I can never, ever pronounce properly. Right, I'm going to have to turn down this music. Or turn it off, in fact, because, yeah, we're getting a copyright match at this point. Right, rules and options. Sound options. Turn the music off. On I sound sure. Oh, let's have the commentary. Yeah, let's have the commentary. Yes. Okay, done. You can't file a copyright on my likeness. I'm me. There's only one me, and it's me. Right, let's go back. Here we go. If the Blues don't win, I will not be happy. Can we... What the hell's going on? He looks unhappy.
Jim, this game features some tough guys,
Here we go.
some fast guys, and a few scoring aces.
That's what you get in
Right,
any
here we go.
game with
Right.
the St. Louis Blues and the Detroit Red Wings. Hull with the puck. Iserman corrals it. Shanahan fires it. Johnson
Give it.
with a brilliant save.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Shanahan shoots the puck.
yeah,
blocked.
the guys I remember are still here. Excellent. I prefer the 2002 because it's far faster and more arcadey, which I love. I love an arcadey hockey game. When it gets more into the simulation, it's like, no.
He scores.
Who scores?
Was yelling, "I'm upstairs."
Git.
Too bad the goalie didn't listen.
So, I didn't want a copyright claim. I didn't want one at all. I'm not happy that he won.
Didn't want to
That
let
should
the
have been
other
me.
team get into the game this early.
You don't want them to think they could beat you. It all comes down to confidence.
Oh my god. Right, come on.
Drake.
Right.
Wait.
Yeah, Doug Waite, he's a good player.
Lidstrom gets hit.
He's
I
good.
haven't seen a hit like that since.
Give
Well,
me
I
the...
see big hits all the time, but it's still gotta hurt.
Right, here we go.
Waite intercepts the puck.
Don't...
Shanahan.
No, yeah. The moment that it gets too close to simulation, I'm just not interested anymore because I'm like, well, I might as well just watch it, you know? I want to... When I'm playing a hockey game, I want to feel like I'm having fun.
Clears it safely away.
Did I just hit the...
Devereaux gets
No.
the pass from Joseph
Oh, press the wrong button. I was trying to...
Mellenby
There we are,
takes
right.
control of the puck. Shoots.
Oh, you should have been able to get that in. Give me the puck, you
Draper
git.
shoots quickly. Saved by Johnson.
And
Yep,
that's
you don't
why
want to be
his
saving on
teammates
your
always let
Johnson.
him ride shotgun after the game.
Johnson stones him cold.
That was a terrible joke.
Stick save by
Straight down to the
Joseph.
goalie.
Not exactly what
Come
you call
on.
labor-intensive, though.
Draper corrals the puck. It's 1-on-1. Shoots the puck. Saved by Johnson. Draper.
That's it.
off the puck.
Knock him
He
down.
faced the
Kill
net,
him.
and
Kill
it was
him.
the
Get the
greatest
puck.
hits package.
Give it back. Thank you.
Detroit takes it. Robitaille jumped on by
Oi,
Detroit.
oi, oi.
Draper.
Come on. I'm really I love my hockey games, man. I'm getting into it. Ooh. Come on. Give it.
Off. Backhanded shot. He knocked him into the middle of next week.
He's gonna be aching
Give it
after he's
here.
shaken.
Dimitra takes the puck.
Right, here we go. Right, can I run? Yep, there we go.
Low.
Oh,
Iserman.
no.
Now.
oh, give it back, man. Come on, we can do this. We can frickin' do this. Keep it in the family. There we go. Right,
Gets hold
get
of
it.
the puck. Corso. Low has it now. Dandino
Oh,
takes control.
he managed to get it off me by being a git. You won one of the hockey teams at school. Got kicked off after 2 games. I was on my school's football team because they needed someone. I was basically there to fill a space. And the only game that our team won that entire season was the one that I was too ill to play. One night we lost 7-0.
The end of the first period brings us to a time I affectionately refer to as the first intermission.
We did not do very well there.
Jim, these teams have both done their homework on each other.
Neither team is letting the
Got
other one
kicked
have
off
an
because parents of
inch.
a few of the opponents complained that I showed up their children by scoring. Oh, for goodness sake. Parents always ruin it. Come on, let's do this.
The face-off goes to the Blues.
Oh!
Robitaille
You're not. No,
scoops
give.
up the loose puck.
I won that fair and square. Give it back.
Clears it safely away. Slager stops the shot.
Wow, that was harsh.
Fedorov takes possession of the puck. Draper took it. Fedorov dumps it in on the inboards. Corral
Where's
by
my guy? Where's my
Detroit.
guy? Come on. Get it! Freaking get
Draper,
it, man.
Fisher returns it.
Get it.
Conger
Go.
scoops
Go, go,
it
go,
up.
go, go. I have no idea what's going on there. What happened? What happened? Where's... No, for goodness sake.
Chelios.
I
One-timer.
accidentally
Missed.
pressed a button I
Over
shouldn't
the
have, and I don't know what was happening.
Shoots the puck. Johnson made the save. Eastwood.
Come on.
McCarty grabs
Get
the puck.
off.
Breakaway.
Give it back.
Shoots. Johnson.
Ridiculous. I won fair and square. Give it back.
Well, sometimes when you don't have time to stop and chat,
Oh, here we go.
punches in the
Right.
head is the best way to put your message across.
Yep, that's... Now we play Street Fighter for a bit.
Well, it's pretty clear who won that one.
Yep, Jim, for one guy it's success, for the other guy it just hurts.
If I had to pick a console brand to ban, who would I pick? Neo Geo. Because it would have the least impact on the gaming industry.
Detroit penalty to number 25, Darren McCarty, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Maltby takes control of the puck. Datsyuk now has it.
Give it.
Maltby now with it.
5-minute major for fighting.
Detroit
Modern
in
gaming.
control now.
Nintendo. $80 to $90 to $100 for a fucking game is
Maltby scoops up the loose
inexcusable.
puck.
So they get the ban. You should not be. You should not be expected to pay $100 for a random game
Grabs it. Saved
that
by
you don't
Johnson.
know is going to be a classic.
Wait. Shoved.
He sailed into that guy and got keel-hauled.
Slager grabs the puck.
Come on, let's do this.
Mellenby.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Kachuk returns it.
Ketchup, that's how you...
Shoots it.
Oh, come on, I was so close.
Back at ya. Booyah.
They got a goal, let me have a goal. It's only fair. I know that's not how it
Returns
works.
Iserman
Oh,
shoots hard.
did he just hit the puck into the crowd? I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Come on.
Iserman.
Get him.
Hull
Get him.
Shanahan scores upstairs.
He made the goalie look like a statue, but it's the goal that deserves bronzing.
Holy crap. Oh, okay. I like that replay. That was effective. Wow. That was good, man.
St. Louis. Now
The
up by two.
all of the
Two's the
sound
loneliest
just broke
number.
there.
Or
Right,
is
let's
it
go.
more?
Come on.
Well, anyway,
Come on,
he's in
Doug.
trouble either way.
Fisher takes possession of the puck.
17, Brett Hull.
Give it.
Saved
Yes.
by Johnson.
Saved.
Draper. Fedorov.
What?
Scores upstairs.
There's a goal.
Holy crap, man.
On a leash.
Okay, we've lost.
Dimitrov is really handy in the faceoff circle and around the house.
I think it's fair to say we've lost.
Dandino scoops up the
I don't like this. My beloved St. Louis Blues should not be losing like this.
corrals it.
Holy crap, man.
McCarty. Larionov grabbed it. McCarty took it. Mellenby.
Right, let's do this. Oh! Just over.
Fedorov. Whips one right on net. Johnson made the save. Robitaille shoots the puck. St.
Stop.
Louis grabs it. Mayers gets checked.
Stop trying to get goals. That's
Blocked.
It's my turn. You've had 3. Stop it.
He grabs it, gets the shot off.
I hope you haven't had your fill of hockey action, because
Oh.
we'll be serving up some more short.
Oh, guys. Right, when this final half, the third half, when that finally is over, then that's going to be it for tonight, because we are now past 11, quarter past 11. So let's finish this off, and then we'll have to hold off for tomorrow.
Hiding behind that post.
Here we go. Come on, let's do this. Final round. Oh, what a game, man. Not 2002. I prefer 2002 for its arcadey action, but this is still fun. Right.
Iserman,
Give me the...
Shanahan,
Right,
corrals
I should...
the goal, scores.
The goal is flopping around like a fish out of water, and he's in over his head.
I don't like this. They're even managing to score uphill. I should be having the advantage, because gravity would be assisting me going down.
St. Louis had its defense ripped wide open again.
Some games you find yourself in a hole, but these guys have fallen down a well.
Finley picks up the puck from Johnson. Detroit
Give it
gets
back.
hold of it. McCarty.
It's mine. Give it.
Scoops it up. Pad save by
Ridiculous.
Johnson.
Excellent use of the old pads, wouldn't you say, Jim?
McCarty.
Jim
fires it
apparently
down.
wouldn't say. Haha.
Ben Ryan takes control of the puck.
Right, Stillman. He's not very still right now. Oh, come on. I passed
McCarty
that.
has it now.
Good grief.
It's 1-on-1.
They can't
It
all
isn't.
be gold.
Fedorov gets hold of the puck.
I had that there.
Now
Didn't I?
Deke is a keeper. Think
No.
he can do it again?
Robitaille. Great save by Johnson.
Have I got it? Yes.
Later, fellows.
Oh, for goodness sake. Stop giving it to the opposing team. It's rule number 1. Actually, no, it's rule number 2. Rule number 1 is get the puck in the goal.
Mellenby jumps on the loose
Come on.
puck.
We can do this. We can do this. Aye. Come on.
Datsyuk.
Where are all my... How were they crowding the thing and I'm nowhere?
Devereaux scores.
Finds a loose
5-0.
taps it in.
I'm having flashbacks to when I was playing football for my school.
I mean, go to the net and get rewarded. Sorry, I was thinking about my hair again.
I am terrible at this, guys. Bloody hell, man. Come on.
Mark this performance in the book under El Lemo Extremo.
Van Ryn grabs the puck.
Surely rule 1 is get the puck in the right goal. Yes.
One-on-one.
Yes, that's a good clarification.
Lidstrom
Their goal, not our goal.
Thrashed. Only a minor collision by most people's standards.
Come
Iserman
on.
Shoots from the right. Johnson.
Remember
Stone
primary school playing
cold.
football in a PE lesson and scoring an own goal. I bet you were popular that day.
Van Ryn gets checked. Chelios stops the
Why
shot.
did I
Shanahan.
smack it sideways? That. Okay.
Kachuk
Give
stops him.
me the puck. I need it for
Dimitra takes it. Mellenby
strategic
now with
puck
it.
reasons.
Dimitra.
Yes!
Scores!
Yes! Ho ho ho! Boo yeah! Boo yeah! Boo yeah!
As you
Boom!
saw, slapstick
You are very
is the
popular with the
hilarious
opposing team.
genre of comedy. It's also an effective way to score goals. Now for a little slapstick of my own.
Please, please, no.
Whee! Woo!
There we are. We did it.
St. Louis seems to have some teeth after all.
Well, they're going to need some champion choppers to fight their way back into this one.
Assisted by number 19.
McCarty scores right upstairs.
Goalie goes one way, puck goes the other way, but any way you look at it, that was a beauty.
Well, they've just negated our gain. Wow.
St. Louis.
Oh,
needs
come
to
on, we
get
can do
a
this, we can do this,
roll,
come on.
and quick.
Looked like maybe they could
Did
break
they-
through after their last
Did
goal.
they just knock over one of my guys?
Right back and put a stop
That's
to
what
the
I do.
comeback hopes.
By number 28.
Shoots the puck.
Where is
St.
it?
Louis gets it. Pronger. Wait, has it.
Alright.
Drake. Wait, takes control.
No, he didn't. He lost. Give it back, you git. I know, well, essentially
Iserman.
hooking, but
Fires
sometimes
it.
you just gotta knock
Lidstrom
them about, you
misses
know?
the net. Iserman
take
now
care,
with the
Jail.
puck.
Thank you so much for
Misses.
coming along, man.
Hull
Have a great
stretches
evening.
out to get by his man.
Why keep two
It was
hands
good
on
to
the
see
stick
you for
when
the
you don't
weekend
have
as well.
to, huh?
That was
Wade
a,
gets the
and
pass from
I
Johnson.
honestly think that it's the
Jumps
best
the
show
puck in.
because you just get
Detroit with
to
it now.
enjoy the
Shanahan.
trains and have a good time. So I really enjoyed that. It was
By
good.
St. Louis.
Also, the cakes were very nice.
Shanahan
Actually, I didn't
shoots.
have much. I had a little bit,
Minute of
but
play
not
in
much.
the third period.
Jen got a big slice of cake.
Lidstrom takes over. Hull
And
gets
Jen
the
says it was
pass
good
from
cake.
Joseph Fedorov.
Give me the puck, you gits! Give it!
Fires. The
Stop
goal is shot
scoring
by
and give me the
Johnson.
puck.
Fedorov jumps on the loose puck. Saved by Johnson.
Do. You also like cakes? Yes.
Slager
You like
picks
trade.
up the
Traders
puck
are
from
good,
Joseph Fedorov.
but sometimes you want to show that's just about the trains, you know?
Robitaille returns it. Detroit jumps
And it makes
on
it a really
Fedorov
relaxed
takes it.
environment.
Johnson stoned him.
There's the kind of old school tending I love.
Robitaille shoots the puck.
Come on.
St. Louis
Bang.
corrals it.
Get it! Bloody hell,
Holko.
man. Whoa! They really went all out to...
St. Louis looked uninspired in a very uneven game.
Jim, it's hard to get inspired when that red light over your net keeps going on.
And now for the three-star selection.
Ah.
Tonight's third star for Detroit. Number
There we go.
54, Chris
What a
Williams.
game. I do like it. Hockey is my favourite sport by a long shot. I did love that there. That was fun. Right, guys. Take care, guys. I've really enjoyed tonight. I hope you have too. It's nice to be back and getting back into the spirit of everything. So, for now, that's all we've got time for. We do still have 2 games that we need to play, which is Prisoner of War and Crusty Demons. But we'll get to those next time. But until tomorrow, where we're playing Bioshock, until then, I've been Zoe Kirk Robinson. You've been watching GameHammer. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye for now. And I'll leave you with our outro, which says thank you to all of our lovely Patreon people for helping keep the lights on. Take care and happy gaming. Bye-bye. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who supports me on Patreon. Without you guys, I really couldn't continue making all of these shows. And if you'd like to join our fantastic Patreon heroes here, go over to patreon.com/Zoe Kirk Robinson. It really does help us out. Thank you so much, guys.